in the balance now. They're made up for the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Is this happening?
That one still deep to left field. It is a home run! A home run! The Rays are going to the playoffs! A walk-off home run!
This is unbelievable.
What a great night for baseball.
Have a home opener like no other. Welcome to Camden. For the Yankees, it'll be LeMahieu, Judge, and Torres leading off. 1, 2, 3. Stanton.
Go to the bottom of the first with Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, on the bump there.
Jill down the line, and it is
Just a beautiful piece of hitting. DJ
pitching staff and LeMahieu.
Well, DJ LeMahieu can do it, and he's always had that type of swing. 6 home runs, which was a major league record.
91, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Tries to check his swing, and he does. That's 16 straight. Iglesias up with that. Oh, hang on. So instead of a ground out to the shortstop,
Extended and right there. Yep, there it is.
Knocked the mitt right off his hand. So he had a phenomenal year. He hit 31 homers, 20 of those.
More of a cut fastball. He's got 2 different breaking balls.
Judge down at first base. Oh, got him. The breaking ball there. Work the scouting report, Glenn.
Never get ahead and make good pitches.
Severino down to first. Judge is back. TJ LeMahieu led off with an opposite field home run down that right.
15 RBIs. He's hitting 288.
Ball and a strike. That misses 2-1.
Negative, so it seems to be just
2 strikes, 1 down. Stanton check swing, gets a piece of it. That hit the glove again. Interfered
on plate. I mean, this happens just every now and then. You hardly ever see it.
Or if the swing just stopped once he made contact with the catcher's mitt. Hicks, who can really run. Swing and a miss. Yankees up 1-0 in the first, and he got a piece of it.
There's a breaking ball, the 3rd consecutive breaking ball. Just on the inside.
To Hicks. Missed outside, and the bases are loaded.
We're in right field up the middle. Jose Iglesias and Hanser Alberto on the corners. Rio Root.
Under field.
Judge easily scores.
So 2 down, and Garrett.
Yep. Well, he is a weapon offensively, and boy, he sits down 9th tonight. So you're right there.
Stanton standing in the third base coaching box as he takes his lead. It's going to be that kind of year, and down he goes. So Sanchez strikes out, and Iglesias 1, 2, 3. Ruiz, Alberto, and Nunez the 4th,
and a
Cash
and a with the Mets last year. So it's some high octane stuff. To make it simple, is it just stays on plane a little bit longer. The ball.
Well, when you're throwing them up there 97 to 100, you hear that term late on deck. That's away, ball 4.
Over in right field, up the middle, Gleyber Torres and DJ LeMahieu. Gio Baldi was just too good in that game. The Orioles really swung it well. And
down at first base.
They got a strike, right? There's the curveball spin, but as it travels that 60 feet 6 inches, the bottom just goes out. It looks just like fastball spin, so you commit to go.
That's a strike. Count even at 1. Call back out of play.
Pirate. That's like Aaron Judge was playing him kind of shallow. He gets the ball over Judge's head. And there was no.
So Jose Iglesias continues to hit the ball hard.
You can see Sanchez says, give it to me up, but instead of the ball being up,
weight
added 10 pounds. Looks like maybe 5.
That's fouled back, out of play.
In very, very good shape.
1-2 pitch, and he got him swinging. Put it on the Ertel. Strikes, Iglesias on second. 2 down, that's ripped down the left field line. Just foul.
Wow. On-hour fastball that's not, you know, knee high or thigh high.
Let's see, 1-1 on the breaking ball. Bounce to third. Shell open yards. Yanks lead it 2-1. In your house, I was online at the same time. Power. We'll hold the phone now.
Yeah, you move on that. So wait a minute. The kid doesn't have those kind of gold gloves. Nobody's getting old, but look what he did last season. You know,
The Orioles 2-1. It's the home opener. We're in the second inning.
You know, in the Yankees, we hadn't talked about 2016 with 28 guys. Could make the case the first half of the season he was the MVP of the league.
And Gardner.
See the spin on that breaking ball, just a little out. More of what.
Aaron Judge reached on catcher. Two guys reached and three batters. Rounder to short. Iglesias up with it. And it's a 1-2. We know each other, right?
Absolutely.
We might get on the field
Against the Yankees. Hit 6 home runs last year. Him and Trey RBIs.
Cole with a couple of strikeouts as his third.
That's what you're going to see Garrett Cole do a lot. He likes to get ahead of you. He will throw the fastball.
It's all that manager Brandon Hyde would get into before.
Again to wear a mask after what happened.
Dwight Smith with one on right now at the plate.
So the bus or the hotel, or, you know, we don't know competitive anymore. And that's going to be the question.
Center field. Hicks got it measured. Much time off in Major League Baseball. Play coming back toward us. Trey, but that is 2-1. Torres up with it. Do that. Count them. How many letters in that last name?
I don't know. You could.
There's Aaron Judge.
Judge up close. It's hard to describe how large of a human he is. I mean, you talk.
That has to be intimidating. Way back and
But I tell you what, Judge gets just enough of it and so strong, really good. It's caught, right? It's F8 or F7 out there, you know, but Oriole Park 360
there.
You got to have some good hands to get on top.
Stewart got it lined up. Runs on solo homers. LeMahieu to lead off the game. Marlins now in his 4th year with the Yankees. Good pitch there.
Is here. I'd go right back to a fastball.
0-0-7. Severino
true stance. He is really closed off. Pretty good pitch.
Lost him. Yeah, ball fully here in spirit. That ball. Nobody's going to catch that one.
I mean, that's what you call the in-between. Exactly what Hicks did to that one. First ball, fastball hunting was Hicks, and sitting on a first pitch fastball, and he didn't miss that one. First 3 games, Orioles won 2. When you know going in, I got to have my good stuff tonight.
I'm sure
nightmare lineup.
Field. Hayes calls for it. Home runs against him. Struck out on the hill for the Orioles tomorrow night. That's good news. Everything going in a good direction.
Good pitch by Wojciechowski too.
He deals to Sanchez and he got him. So second time Sanchez.
23 strikes.
The 0 for 5 Ben, but figured into that win.
It's the Orioles when they get counts in their favor like.
Fouled it back into the screen again. What do you make of this, Ben? 3-2 pitch, and he takes up high for ball 4. Austin Hayes led off the first over half his game. 0-1. Fly ball short center field.
He had his trouble with the Rangers.
Stewart at first. Judge coming in.
Field defense right away. Been an outstanding defender throughout his career, and we talked
1-1
up in the zone.
Breaking ball in the dirt. Iglesias.
Astros, huh? Had our first bench.
You think he was throwing at him?
I don't know. I can't prove that. No, the fastball to break 22 games in a regular season.
Line drive grabbed by Rui. Retaliation on the field. You know, we've taken some part of it, right?
Well, and I like to be able to use, and again, if
that'll run your pitch count up to 7.
It becomes more difficult.
And he got it by Gardner, who screams at himself.
And you'll see that dot. See that dot in the back? Nice tight dot.
The order of LeMahieu. Smokes one.
Hayes is shaded that way. Gets a good jump. Lays out, and I mean miss.
Hayes got a good jump. He just didn't have enough.
Getting over there, able to hold DJ LeMahieu to a double.
You see him. 0-2, breaking ball, and he's gone. Yeah. Off the bat of Jose Iglesias, he did the same thing. Ruiz takes a ball. There's there, so familiar.
In the Orioles draft.
And taking Kirsten, he blows a heater by him at 98.
Yeah, you slow the bat down with that breaking ball, then watch him elevate again. Yeah, I love moving to the outfield too, but he really didn't have a position. And when I take a guy number 2 overall, then he backs it up with another outstanding 5th pick or even higher.
Center field, Hicks back a few strides, and
yeah, I mean it is. There's a lot of great.
Cole with about a 57-footer there. Under that guard though. Gardner's got to play. To 1.
Late.
Cool Torres with that. And here Alberto. 2 balls, no strikes. No, cut off by Rio. Ruiz throws with the other 3. Breaking ball for a strike.
And then began to expand the strike work here.
And he got him. So some pretty good pick. Smith, Severino, and Stewart for the Birds. In the top 5 for the Cy Young voting. 3 different. He said it's only happened 2 other times where you had 2 guys at you.
The Orioles are going to have their
2 balls, 2 strikes pitch. Down he goes.
Care who's standing in the box. That's almost an impossible
For
ball.
98, you get 85, right?
With him, I tell you what, it is constant teaching going on.
And another strikeout.
And again, we talked about this before. As a pitcher,
we're heading to the 6th. Yankees on top 5-1.
25 games he was in. 6.43.
Yeah, I think the one. Iglesias, Alberto, and Nunez all over. Lost him. So a walk for 2-2, and he got him.
Yes, sir. A little front door breaking pitch. He gives up on it and watch this ball come back right to the inside part.
4 down at first base, 1 down. Infield pulled around.
Well, that's why the Yankees were able to still win 103 games late.
Or at least keep down the base on
Yeah,
ball.
this kid can hit, man, but I don't know if he can play deep. Kind of drifted out in front, but boy, he kept his hands back and he didn't strike it real firm. Kind of.
He's go up 6-1. Man, he knows how to hit. Doesn't.
I think he still blow it out of the ball.
Left center, Hayes over to cut it off. 1 run. He's lead the Orioles at 7-1 at Camden Yards.
You get up every day and do it. He said, man, I just try to think.
Right field, it'll be foul, I believe. Yeah, into the right field corner. People reached out today, including Governor. Way back. Hicks racing back to the
Just in front of the Oriole bullpen.
Switch hitter with some power. Good on see live baseball. It's the second. LeMahieu.
60-game stretch.
Iglesias bouncer up the middle. Torres across. Back in the Oriole uniform. It won't be this year, but it looks pretty crowded on the top step. Bounce down to 3rd. Ruiz with it. I love this ballpark, but I don't think it's fair to pitcher.
Parks where the ball doesn't carry quite as good.
Hicks with a swing and a miss. Armstrong foot right field. Alberto back calling for it.
Last 12 and I think 17 out of 18.
LeMahieu waiting. Will it ever come?
Corner knocking some paint right off the outside.
Bounce foul up the 3rd baseline.
Until you start really feeling your way pretty good.
Will pop up on the infield. Torres right there. Wasn't injured. That's ripped down the left field line. Hit hard by Nunez. It's a fair.
Yeah, Means really didn't call an injury, more of a tired arm.
White Smith. This one back deep. Will it get over the wall? It does.
Really hard, and watch Garrett Cole. He is not.
And the Orioles at it right.
Oh, he is kicking.
And the Orioles drop a couple on him. Homer, Severino with the double, and here comes Aaron.
2 pitches. Luis Avilan is
lefty to lefty. Oh, nice play in the on-deck circle. 102, 5 for 49 with the Mets last year. So he's kind of a lefty DJ Stewart. He lost him ball 4, and the Orioles
lose control, and then all of a sudden it's a ball game.
0-2 pitch. Ball right field. Judge over, fair territory.
Inning.
Looking at that slide into second.
If you talk to him, he'll tell you he had some mechanical breakdowns, and you know the ball just kind of got up in the zone where he.
Hopper to third. Ruiz there. Across to Nunez. Ruiz will handle this, and it's a quick 1-2. Mother and our thoughts placing Mike Ford. Big swing and a miss by Santander. Had some great years. Santander to left field. Gardner backs up. Homer 4 RBIs. There's a ground ball up the middle. Wow, what a play at the plate. Couple of strikes.
This over pitching staff.
2-2 to Ruiz. Fouled back here. Ben. 2-2 pitch, and he threw it by him. Strike 3. Not surprising. He's had 3 balls in play. No.
He sprays the ball and uses all the fields.
For the right. Judge comes in.
Chapman.